That's Jellybee's stall. This is me over here. I hope to God that my tablet is still there. Please, 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 please be there. Please be there. Please be there. Please be there. Please, please, please. Oh my God! Thank God, there it is. That was stressful. I thought my tablet was going to get stolen. But thankfully it's still here, so I'm just gonna unpack my table and get organised. Right, so we're open. Everyone's still setting up. Oops, focus, focus. I'm just putting together some smaller 3-pack badges. So I'm just doing, not that it'll focus, but those 3, which I think look quite cute. It's well done over here yet. Quite a few of the other people around the corner aren't here yet as well. So I didn't realise that Saya in this right there. It's pretty cool. I always feel embarrassed to put the camera in front of people. Anyway, I'm going to carry on with this. I want to get these done and a couple more here. I've just moved some things around. I've taken away one of my badge cases, so that's it there. I've just sort of moved stuff around. I just wanted to get that tray of badges, see in the front there, so that people can just dig in and buy all my badges. Just come up to the saloon. I better go. There's people at my table. The thing about manning a table on your own is when you need to go to leave your tables left, but no one there. Hopefully it's well next to me enough now. Wow, Thomas Go is really popular. I hope I'm saying his name right. Probably not. Okay, here's my table. There's a guy over there on one of those wheelie things. I don't know what they're called. What are they called? Like a little scooter thing? But anyway, that window up there, that's where I was just a second ago. So, thankfully the toilets are just sort of through there, so it's not far. Okay, I'm walking. So someone has very kindly offered to look after my stall while I go and watch Felicia Day. She's got a talk at in 5 minutes actually. I think it's on the other side. I forgot to actually grab a map. That was clever. But yeah, she's on for half an hour. So thankfully the guy that's looking after my table, he's really lovely, so that's really, really helpful. I was beginning to think I'd miss it. Right, so I need a map, and then I need to find the live stage, and I need a toilet. Okay, I'm in the South Hall now. There's the live stage. I think she's there. Yes. Yes. Come on. Come on.
Okay, that's my fantasy. So I'm going to Photoshop me just kind of creeping over her shoulder. Not me, but just photobombing like. I'm going to do that actually. Look for it on my Twitter. Did anyone have a question, actually? We have one person in the back here.
Do you want to take my mic?
Oh, they cut you off because they want you to take elocution lessons.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Hey Felicia.
Hey.
You've been such a lifelong geek and you've seen the rise of geek culture and you've shifted to the way it is now. So where do you see geek culture evolving in the future, or where do you hope it to be?
That's a good question. You know, as a monolith, I feel like geek culture is so big now, it permeates every part of the world. And what I would love is that more things like tabletop gaming and board games and other things that people say are niche will be more popular. The best thing, the most exciting thing to me is when you see comic books and people are buying the independent ones and ones with women protagonists and like more of the indie graphic novels versus the traditional superhero comics, because we're able to celebrate a lot of different voices versus only the ones that we used to celebrate. And I think that's wonderful. There should be something for everyone. Just because there's more choice doesn't mean they're taking away from anybody who used to be the ones in charge. And that's what I think we should always know in our hearts, that the more that we're introduced to different things in this life, the richer we are and the richer the world is. And so I hope that even if somebody's not geeky, quote unquote, they'd be willing to sit down and play a board game with someone and learn about each other's hobbies. Because it's really fun. It's the best. I mean, I don't like talking to people. I want them to come to my house and play a board game. I mean, I don't want to go out or do my hair. It's all about my hair, really. Anyway, yeah, it's very exciting to see an audience full of women and kids and dads with their daughters, and I love it because that means that it's a legacy that will be passed on generation to generation, and everyone will be it will be easier for people to accept themselves and accept others for their differences, and I think that's wonderful. A question over there?
Yeah, thanks.
Hello.
Hey, so I'm a big fan of geeking sundry board games. So one question on
I get overwhelmed pretty easily when I'm running a company and maybe not sleeping ever again in my life. So I would love to revisit it in the future, and I would particularly love to create another show like The Guild, which I wrote and I produced and I starred in. That really is my goal, to do something like that again, and that's really where my focus is right now. It's just creating something takes a lot more time than I can do to do all the smaller internet videos. But as soon as I get over that creative hump, I would love to go back to doing it more. Because I love reading comments about how crappy my hair looks online. You suck. You can't play video games. I love you. You know, that's what I kind of miss about internet videos.
Sorry, lady in the green jacket, let me just get to you.
Mosh pit.
Hello.
Hello.
So you're really inspirational. I wanted to know if you had any advice, because in your book you talk a lot about overcoming anxieties, and I wondered if you had any advice for people who want to create geeky things like you do about overcoming anxieties and issues to be able to do what they want to do.
Yeah, her questions about overcoming anxiety and getting into creativity and making things, and I talk a lot about that in the book that I wrote, which was kind of a memoir, but every single chapter I designed so that someone would be able to take something away from it, and a lot of it was about overcoming, mental illness, really, which I had. I mean, I continue to have an anxiety problem, but I've worked on it so much over the years that it's a lot more manageable for me. It flares up sometimes when I'm in high-pressure situations, or I feel overworked or overwhelmed, and a lot of my life has been kind of paring down to make things manageable so that I can handle them a little bit more. And I guess my best advice is to realize that you have a problem, because sometimes you don't even know. You don't know why you can't go out and try that, thing that you've always wanted to try, or overcome the fear to try to create something, or even go out to a party that you really don't want to. You feel so much anxiety that you don't even know that it's anxiety that's preventing you from trying something new. And so I would encourage you to kind of deep dive into yourself and realize what's kind of ruling you that isn't you. It's these external things that are the anxiety or depression, or these external pressures you put on yourself. And then once you see it, you can start to chip away at it. And you can chip away at it by seeking help. I did a lot of therapy and talked to somebody for many years, and it really helped. I did a lot of journaling, which really helped as well. And I forced myself inch by inch to get out of my comfort zone and try new things, and put myself in environments that were very stressful. Obviously, as a public figure, I've been thrust into things. Like even doing this 5 years ago would have given me a lot of anxiety. But because I've sort of acclimated myself to it, I guess what is the worst thing that could happen? I was always afraid of it, and then when I embraced the fact that I would just let it happen if it happened, it really was a freedom. Because no matter what happens in life, you can deal with it. You can overcome it. Worst case scenario, you can overcome it, or you don't have any control over it, so why not try anyway? And I guess that conclusion really led me to trying new things, like starting a business, or even writing a web series when no one said that it was a good idea, or like trying, literally everything I've ever done was because somebody else told me not to do it, and even though I was scared, I did it anyway because I had to do it or I would regret it. And not to go on, but I lived with a lot of regrets in my life, and I think a lot of it was that I was so paralyzed that I didn't want to make a mistake. And I realize that now, especially having a baby, I realize that any mistake I did in my life is fine, because it led me to this place where I could have this baby in my life, and this world, and this life. And every mistake was just as legitimate a stone to step on to get here as every success. So it doesn't matter if you fail. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. It doesn't matter if you stick your foot in it. You needed to do that to get to the next step, to where you really want to be. And so that's what my best advice.
I love that. Over to Alice.
Hi. So with Critical Role having become the massive phenomenon that it is, and you being so crucial in sort of starting it, what made you think that Dungeons and Dragons would be something that people would want to watch? And could you have imagined sort of the popularity of D&D streaming on Twitch that sort of went out of that risk that you took at the start?
Yeah, that's a good question. Since I was a kid, I wanted to play D&D. We always had books around, but my mom was convinced it was satanic, which is insane. Yeah. Did your mom do that too? Yeah. These moms are crazy. Exactly. Moms in the 80s were crazy. Anyway, but about 10 years ago, when I first started doing the guild, actually, I was in a D&D group with a bunch of improv actors that were friends of mine. And I would drive an hour each way every Sunday, and I would make brownies, and we would play. And it was a 5-year campaign, really. It was even before, it was around Buffy time that I started doing it, and I loved it so much that I always wanted to do a D&D role-playing game show on Geek and Sundry. And when I first started Geek and Sundry, when I called Will Wheaton up to do tabletop, my pitch to him was that he would be a dungeon master, and he would DM instead of doing tabletop games like he did. So for many years I tried to do Dungeons and Dragons, but we didn't really have the funds or the idea that maybe doing a tabletop-like show would be good for D&D. And so when I started streaming Twitch by myself, just playing video games, I found it such a wonderful place for community building if you police the comments and everything, that I wanted my company to do it. So I started the Twitch channel, and I said, number one, we have to do D&D, and a friend of mine asked Ashley Johnson, who's an actress who's in the Whedonverse. She has friends who play with her who are voice actors, and I think that we should just get them and put them on because they're already a group and they already have chemistry. And everyone told me it was a stupid idea, just like they told me tabletop was a stupid idea. It was too long for YouTube, and nobody likes board games, and blah, blah, blah. And every time somebody tells me no, I'm like, oh, I'll show you. Oh, I'll show you. So I can't claim any more credit than giving opportunity to a very, very incredibly talented DM in Matt Mercer, and incredibly talented voice actors and actors in all the players. But I'm very, very heartened, and I think it's wonderful if they have helped anybody and put role-playing games into their life, because I've loved them for so many years, and I'm kind of jealous because I wish I had just shoved myself in the group from the beginning. Lesson learned.
CJ.
Yes, here we go. Lady here.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice to hear another American accent around here.
I think there are a lot of them actually.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So one thing that I found that kind of unites a lot of these nerds is that we need a recharge time. You know, we need to sit down, ignore humanity, play a video game, read a book, whatever you do. So I'm wondering what it is that you do to recharge from social interactions.
Oh my God, I need it so bad. I'm not kidding. I woke up at I was woken up at 3 in the morning last night, and then I'm trying to get back to bed for 2 hours because when I wake up, I can't go back to sleep. But I was like, what if I put a nice padded chair in a small closet, and if I just sat in that chair for 2 to 3 days, I might feel better. I really have a hard time when I go out and I have to be on and I have to be taking care of the baby all the time. It's draining, it really is, and I'm a very introverted person actually, and my favorite thing to do is just go and play a video game by myself for a couple hours without streaming it, or like read a book in a corner, or go to a coffee shop and just like put headphones in and just write in my journal. So I have to catch little glimpses of it because my life is very public. But honestly, the last thing I ever want to do is go to a party for fun. Like, that is the last thing. Like, you couldn't pay me to go to a party. I gotta do my hair. I'm not doing it. Bottom line, no hair. Bottom line, that's why I never go to premieres. I got invited to fancy premieres all the time. I'm like, do I have to do my hair? Do I have to get a dress? No, absolutely not. I'm staying home. So I just turn down opportunities that I know will drain me versus charge me up. And I'm very, very careful about, I used to not be careful about it. I used to do whatever, and that's why I was so depressed and anxious all the time. So I guess part of getting old is just saying no to things, especially parties, or just hair making things. I don't know. Okay, next question.
Can I just ask something quickly?
No.
Because you talked about books.
Hoops? Books.
I'm going to have to talk very slowly.
I swear to God you said hoops.
That'd be a different type of stream. You talk about doing a baby voice. Can you release a podcast where it's just you reading the story with your baby voice that you use?
Oh my God! Oh, but my baby voice? Oh, in my podcast?
Yeah.
It was like, I was like, I am a bunny. My name is Nicholas. I live in a hollow tree. And then she'll go to sleep and I'll go, I'm gonna murder all the animals in the forest. Everyone's going to die in a fire. Oh my goodness, look at this squirrel. That squirrel's running in terror. He's running in terror.
Recorded. Who else wants to hear that as a podcast?
All right, I'll start like reading like Freddy Krueger scripts in that voice. Please don't kill me.
50 Shades, imagine that.
That would not be erotic.
I'll download it, I'm not gonna.
Next.
Hello. One of the first things I saw you in was Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog.
Yes? That was a good one.
Is there ever going to be a sequel?
I mean, I'm not responsible for them. Don't spread any rumors. I will tell you it's our 10th anniversary this summer, which is a little bit traumatic. And I'm hoping that we have a reunion panel somehow, somewhere, but I can't guarantee anything because everyone's very busy and fancy now, including me. Not really. That is one of the best things I've ever done in my life, and I can't describe to you, if you haven't seen it, it's a musical with Neil Patrick Harris, Nathan Fillion, and me, and it's directed by Joss Whedon and written by him and Marissa and Jed and Zach Whedon, who now run Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and other TV shows and everything like that. But Joss did it because of the writer's strike and because everyone was telling him don't do anything for the internet. And it became a huge phenomenon, and the songs are so great. And we just did it like in our backyards. And I love that spirit of, to me, creativity is about wanting to share something for the joy of it versus like trying to get something from it. And if you become a creator in any format and do it only for the success, you're going to be very disappointed because you can a lot more money being a hedge fund manager. I hope Calliope becomes a hedge fund manager, my baby. But I think that it's really important to sign up for the daily work of being creative. And if you have that joy in you, find an outlet for it. There's literally no downside to it. Nobody will see it, that's fine. At least you're getting it out of you. And that's what I love about Dr. Horrible. It really had that sort of quality to it, that everyone's just putting on a show in their garage. And I don't know who's going to watch it, but we're going to love it no matter what. And it's going to be great because we love it, not because everyone's praising it. And so I think that that's the best spirit of anything. I try to keep in my heart with everything I do. So I can't say there's going to be a sequel, but that was a really nice thing to say about it, right? Yeah. Good question.
Okay.
I don't know.
What's it like working on Dragon Age?
It was amazing. You know, the way that came about was they asked me today I would do like a short, and then I wrote and then I said, great, I'll write an hour, and they actually said, why don't you invent a character you want to play? So I actually created Talus myself. I said I wanted to be a rogue. I wanted to play a rogue because I wanted to stab things, and of course I wanted to be an elf because why would you not want to be an elf? And then I thought, with the Dragon Age lore, the most interesting part that I didn't know enough about was the Qunari, which are kind of aliens from space, but they're in a sort of Game of Thrones world. So I thought, well, there's some interesting lore about elves being servants of the Qunari, or converts to the Qun. Anyway, so I wrote about that, and then I wrote an hour, 6-part web series, and then I did all the motion capture for the DLC they did, which is the first and I think only time any game company has done that, which is really cool. And although we were a little ambitious with the budget and what we had to work with for the 6 parts, I was really proud of the script, and it literally was a dream come true to be inside the lore of one of my very favorite games, in the DLC. And there's a lot of really funny stuff in that DLC too, so if anybody missed it, definitely check it out.
Definitely check out the DLC. It's my favorite DLC of any game.
Yeah, it's really well. David Gator, the creator of Dragon Age himself, wrote all the dialogue, so you could really tell that it was very faithful to his vision.
Okay, I'm just across here now.
Yeah.
I've managed to make it.
You did it. Hiya. Hiya.
First things first, I can probably send you a royal wedding shortbread tin if you really want one.
Wait, what? A shortbread tin?
Yeah.
Oh, you tempt me.
I'll send you when I get home.
You saucy vixen. Okay, good.
And in Supernatural, you know Jared plays pranks on everyone. Playing pranks on you, and what was like the best and slash worst?
You're asking about Supernatural. Yes, Jared and Jensen are known for playing pranks on everyone. I have to say, they're from Texas, and I'm from Texas too, and they're very respectful of ladies. So I never really got pranked, although every time I see Jared, there's a joke, because I hug really weird. I don't find it appropriate for pelvises to touch when we hug, because I thought it might be suggestive or like invasive to a man's nether regions. So whenever I hug, I just kind of like this, and whenever he sees me, he's like, oh hey Felicia, and he makes fun of the way I hug, which is not appropriate. But other than that, he never did pranks on me. I never realized they did pranks until I was on the set for one of my episodes in season 10, where Misha was playing. It was the first time I ever played with Misha. And literally the whole time we were doing our scene together, Jared was behind Misha doing a wet willy in his ear. And then he gave him a wedgie, and then Misha, but he's on camera. So whenever you see Misha Collins acting in Supernatural, just know there is a man giving him some weird prank with his body. He's literally the best actor I've ever met in my life. There's no way I could keep a straight face with somebody sticking a wet finger in my ear. I would be gagging. Anyway, it's pretty funny. But then, no, they never play the prank on me. They just make fun of me a lot, which is cute. It was teasing. It was just teasing. Yeah?
Following on from when you were talking about Dr. Horrible, I want to ask one incredibly serious question, which is, who's your favourite, Neil Patrick Harris or Nathan Fillion?
Why would you ask that?
Because I'm mean.
I mean, that's like, what's your favorite, peanut butter or chocolate? You have to be Satan to say one over the other. They're both equally, okay, some people are allergic to peanut butter, so obviously they would be an auto no on the peanut butter. I mean, that's the same thing, like, are you a Dean or, are you a Jensen or Jerry girl? I'm like, no, I can't answer that. They're all manly men who love to envelop you in hugs. That that smell like spice and leather. Neil is a little bit more patchouli. But other than that, they're all amazing actors who are just incredibly respectful and awesome. And by the way, I was in Shoreditch yesterday. I ran into Nathan Fillion on the street. And I am not kidding you. We did not know each other. We were in London. It was the weirdest coincidence I've ever had in my life. I was just like, what? Anyway, he's not here anymore.
Well, hello.
Oh, what up?
Hi, I'm Matthew.
Oh, there you are.
I'm doing some shopping.
Was there any talk of you being in the MCU, and might we see you on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. anytime soon?
Wow, I like these questions. No, I think there was a rumor that I was going to play a character that he created with green hair. I forgot her name. Damn it. Anyway, but it was a rumor, and it was even on IMDb, and I wish it had been true, but it's not. I would love to be on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They just got picked up for another couple seasons, so if I were to have the opportunity, it'd be wonderful, but you know, as somebody who's a writer and a producer too, I understand how you just have to have the perfect actor for the role that you need. So creating a role is a little bit harder. And you know, if I ever got the opportunity, I would love it. I would love to just be able to wear a wig with a weird, really weird color, green or white, or you know, I would love flames to shoot out my eyeballs. I would love to be able to breathe toxic venom on people. I'd love to have really weird toenails that grow, and I'd be able to climb up buildings. I'd love to have Velcro body. Is there a specific superhero that fits those specs? Nope? Okay. Hair, thank you. Oh, nice. How do I feel like about you, Evil Penny? I feel about her coming back to life? Hell yeah. Bring me back to life. If they make a sequel without a little Penny in it, I will be literally, I'll be crying. I'll be a little bit sad. No, I feel like Penny, you know, when I first read the script to Dr. Horrible, I actually cried too when Penny, spoiler alert, passed away. I mean, it's 10 years, guys. That's not a spoiler alert, right? Anna Karenina did the train thing, all right? Sorry, I didn't mean to spoil a book. Is that true? I never got through it. It's kind of a snoozer. The movie was kind of a snoozer too, but I loved Keira Knightley's hair and her hats. She got some great hats in that movie. But you know, and for a while I just get killed all the time. If anybody knows my work, they know I get murdered all the time. And I try to not be depressed about it. I try to just say it's a compliment. You only murder somebody you like. But that's not true. So, no. That's how I survive my anxiety. I rationalize a lot. But it would be really cool if they did any sort of follow-up for Penny to be involved, because, like I said, it was one of the best roles I ever played. It was the best set I've ever been on, because it was like a family. And those are the kind of roles that I limit myself to, you know? Like, I don't just take all the roles that people offer me. I have to know if the show is going to be something that fans like, that has a fan family around it, and that the set is a family. Because to me, everything I do, whether it's just streaming on online or creating a team human community of people who get together and enjoy the work that I do, or other people's work, everything's about connecting people around something. And I think that's kind of part of the definition of geekdom and why I love being here so much. So thank you very much. I hope to meet all of you, and it's been an awesome week.
Great ending. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the one. They took me on the only Felicia Day.
Oh wow. Oh my god, that was awesome. That was awesome. So this guy, I met him. He looked up at my table while I met Felicia today. Well, I didn't do tomorrow. Tomorrow I might go in for a photo with her. Or at least get an autograph or something. That is an amazing cosplay. I wish she'd turn around. I didn't see her from the front. Pretty cool Boba Fett as well. It's from Labyrinth, by the way, in case anyone didn't get that. Okay, that is the really bad angle, but people are watching. Anyway, I feel so good. I feel so happy. I gotta get used to vlogging in public. So, I'm so happy I went and saw Felicia Day's talk. I tried to film it. I don't know if I'll put it in this vlog or whether I have or not. It's a bit wobbly. It was so hard holding my hand up, but I didn't want to miss anything. Oh, she's really good at speaking. Like, she's really inspiring, and I love that. She's like just an awesome person. Awesome. So yeah, it was just good. So I'm thinking tomorrow I might go get an autograph. That would be good. That would be really good actually. And yeah, I'm also happy because yesterday I thought I didn't have the high resolution files for my villain World Problems designs, but then I remembered I had them printed at Ripped Apparel, and I made them square. Hang on. Okay, there was just someone at my table. So I made the design square for Ripped Apparel when they were printed as posters, and I emailed those design files to Ripped Apparel, and so I went back through my emails and I found that zip folder with all the designs in it, so I emailed it back to myself, or you know, because I was on my phone, and it'll just make it easier so I won't have to find it again when I get home. So I'll be able to print more out, because I've run out of Ursula prints anyway, so I can reprint more of those, and it just makes me happy that, you know, I feel like I've got something back that I thought I'd lost. And I saw Felicia Day today. Very happy. Okay, it is, I think, about 6:15. It's been a long day, so we've got, what, 45 minutes left? And it is cleared out of a lot of people. So it's really slowed down to a crawl now, so just count down the minutes, but it's been a really good day. Very happy. Okay, I'm in my car ready to go. I'm a little bit bummed out because the guys next to me, they said they were going for a drink at the Novotel, and it just sort of caught me off guard. I was like, oh no, I've got loads to do at home, and I'm like, damn it, do you know what? That would have been nice. So I should have said yes, but I'm not really, to be honest, I'm not really dressed to be out in public, and I'm pretty tired, so it's probably a good thing that I'm going home. I do have lots to do, but it's good. I feel like I want to create artwork again. Oh, it's so good. I just feel really re-inspired. Oh, there's people coming. I gotta get used to like talking to my camera in public. I mean, I'm sure people won't judge too much. Anyway, I've got a long drive home. I'm not sure how long it'll be, but I guess it'll be, being a Saturday, I'm guessing 45 minutes. Why you beep? Let's see, calculating. 49 minutes, I was close. Yeah, so this afternoon was much better. I think I'm sort of over my book hangover. I reread the last chapter last night, and also the book I'm reading is actually the first part of a trilogy. So I don't know that there are any of the characters in the next book, because the synopsis didn't mention any of their names, mentioned other people. But I'm thinking I might 58 minutes, damn it. Yeah, I'm thinking I might start reading that other book. Yeah, so the route home is 58 minutes, not 49. I just don't want to go over the Dartford Tunnel or bridge or whatever. So going the other way, it's 58 minutes. Anyway, I'm gonna go before people see me talking to myself in my car. See you when I get home. Hi, I'm home. It was a good drive. It was fine. It was fine. So first things first, I'm gonna have a quick shower. Actually, I'm gonna prepare dinner, put that on, then have a shower. That's the proper order to do things. Just unpacking my bag of all this stuff, and then I'm gonna think about maybe getting another design done tonight. See if I can get it done tonight, and then also print out some more of those Villain World Problems designs, because I've sort of run out of some of them. I've run out of the Ursula one. She's popular. She's popular. Kitty, stop meowing at me. You've got food, you've got water, you've got my love, and you got my attention. I don't know what more she wants. What more do you want? What? What, baby? Come on, come up here. She's just, look at her, sitting down there next to my sports bra. What do you want? Oh, plan update. Look at this bad boy. Look at that. It's a nice, oh, can you see it? What a leaf. Stop rubbing against that. It's not good for you. No, get off it. Right, I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. So I messed that up. I only had two things to do. Shower and put dinner on in a certain order. So instead of putting dinner on first, I showered first. Duh. So I've just put my dinner on, and that's gonna take 40 minutes. I like my potatoes really crunchy. So it's now 9 o'clock. I'm pushing it for time, so I'm going to turn the light on. I'm going to start off printing out the Ursula prints, because that's something I can do. And then I guess I'm going to try and draw this new design. You know what, there is a wicked storm going on outside. Like, wicked. I've printed out some more Villain World Problems. And a Drowning Alice one. So I'm not sure if I mentioned, but it was amazing. I didn't have the square, I think I mentioned it yesterday, that I didn't have the square files for Villain World Problems, but then I remembered, of course I do, because I've got those coasters from Ripped Apparel, and I sent the art files to them, and it's not only was it just a high-res PNG, it was the Illustrator file. Although the lines are expanded, but still, it's still separated, so that's amazing. Although, you know, I'm probably not going to amend them or adjust them at all, but it's just so good to know. So I've put them on my file thing, which is mirrored and picked up, so oh, yay. I've also I've got some Deadpool badges, so I'm going to add these two to a trio. So you got the little unicorn and a taco. I didn't know how to draw a chimichanga or whatever the fuck that is, like a burrito thing, I don't know. So I did taco, you know, it's a taco. I quite like the unicorn though, it's quite cute. So I need to cut those up and make some badges. I only need to make a couple, I'm not making too many. And I need to cut up the prints, and I need to, I might just show you what I'm doing now. I'm working on another design. This is a cat video one, not a video, it's a drawing. It's Feed Me Bitch, obviously, you can read that, but I'm just repurposing the head of the cat so I don't have to draw the head again. And I grab the tail as well, and then I'm just drawing the body. Feed me, bitch. So that's gonna form 4 cat designs. Very happy. Good. That's it. I'm gonna carry on with this. I might leave it here because I just need to get on with this, and there'll be nothing really to see, and I've got nothing else to say. Today was really good. It started off really shit. I felt sick. I just felt like crap. And then, oh, there's lightning. Obviously there is because there's thunder. But then I saw Felicia Day and it was fucking amazing. And it was so good. I just went on Facebook into the convention traders group and said, hey, can someone, you know, cover my table? So this guy came over, just total stranger, and I just left all my money with him. It was like, what the fuck? But it was so good. He was such a nice guy, and oh fuck, so good. Community. Yes. I'm gonna carry on with this and shut up. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video from the Comic-Con today. I certainly had a fucking good time. I am experiencing a little bit of FOMO for not going out with the Ed's World guys, but oh well. In October, hopefully. I just need to get more confident in talking to people. Wow, the rain's coming down now. I love the rain. This will be nice. Alrighty, I'm going now. Bye. Oh my god, that was the loudest lightning ever, and it scared the shit out of me. I meant thunder. Loud thunder. It was bright lightning. Loud thunder. Did you see that flash? That wasn't as loud as the one before. Sort of things all at once, sort of, and I'm like, you know, with Comic-Con as well. I haven't done any new art for it. Well, not really.